Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to 2025. Wishing you all a very happy new year 2025. Today's video is going to be my annual video which I have been filming for the past 3 new years. This is the 4th time that I'm going to be filming this video. It is my all of the blushes I tried out in the year 2024 video. I have been filming this one since 2021 and I love blushes, as you guys know. If you have been on my channel for a long time, you know I love blushes. It is quite safe to say that I'm addicted to blushes and I just cannot help but keep on buying blushes. In the past year, that is 2024, it feels so weird to say the past year. In 2024, I tried out 18 new blushes, but most of them are from the drugstore. Only 4 of them are beyond $1,000. Rest all of them are quite nice and affordable as well. So yeah, let's get started and let's see all of the blushes that I tried out in 2024. Also in today's video, I'll be announcing my New Year giveaway which has been due. So please stay tuned to my video. I will be announcing the giveaway somewhere in between. So yeah, let's get started with today's video. I will be showing you guys these blushes in order of their prices, like in an ascending order. So the least expensive blush that I tried out in 2024 is my Insight Cosmetics Creamy Lip and Cheek Tint infused with vitamin E, and I got mine in the shade 02 Pink Fields. This is what the packaging on it looks like. It has a classic lip glossy kind of a packaging and it comes with a doe foot applicator like this. This is what the shade on it looks like. It's a beautiful pink, bright pink kind of a shade. Blends out beautifully. I really loved the formula and literally everything about this blush. For 225 rupees, like literally this blush is a gem at the drugstore and you definitely need to try this blush out. Next on my list, I have my Sugar Pop Ultra HD blush in the shade 01 Rose. This one retails for only 249 rupees, and again for the price, this one is a beautiful drugstore blush. This is what the packaging on it looks like. It is a very beautiful turquoise, very colorful poppy sour packaging, and the blush itself is absolutely stunning as well. I got mine in the shade 01 Rose, but this is not actually a rosy color. This is more of a fuchsia pink, a very bright color with a blue undertone to it, but still the color on this is absolutely stunning. It is very pigmented, so make sure you keep a very light hand with this. It is a blush that will suit literally every skin tone and it will look good with just any kind of a makeup look. Next up, I have another blush from Insight. This one is the Insight Cosmetics Liquid Blush in the shade 02 Jaipur Pink. I really don't know why it's named Jaipur Pink, because this blush is not pink at all. You can see it is more of an orange peachy blush, so do not be fooled by the name. But apart from the name, everything about this blush is beautiful. It's a straight up orange, or you can say a coral blush, but again the formula is beautiful, blends out beautifully, and again a very creamy, very blendable formula, a beautiful formula, and for just 290 rupees, again a must try at the drugstore. Next up, I have my Mars Flush of Love blush in the shade. I really don't understand why they do not have the blush name or the blush number on the outer packaging, but just on the packaging itself, a very chotu sa number they've given. It is in the shade number 04. It again is a beautiful bright coral peachy kind of a shade. You can see it's such a stunning shade. You have a beautiful Mars ka logo imprint on this, and again for 299 rupees only, this blush again is beautiful. It's a very creamy buttery formula. It's a powder blush but just feels beautiful, and just rub your finger in it and it feels just like butter. The shade is really nice, very bright, very fresh. It will make your cheeks look so nice and fresh. I absolutely loved this blush from Mars. I have not tried a lot of products from Mars. I believe this is the first product ever I tried from Mars, and I was absolutely floored by this product, and it's a beautiful beautiful blush. Next up, another liquid blush. I have the Swiss Beauty Cream It Up blush with shea butter in the shade. It is in the shade 05 Chico Pink. This is an exact same packaging as the Makeup Revolution creamy blush. I don't know what the name is. It again just looks absolutely the same, and the formula is also very similar. This also is a very creamy, very buttery, very pigmented blush. Just a tiny dot like this, and it will go a long way. This shade again is a beautiful bright pink. It gives you a berry hue to it, perfect for the winters. It will give you that very beautiful, you know, blushing from within kind of a look, and again blends out beautifully. It has a lot of stretch to it, and again for just 299 rupees, this blush just blew my mind. Next up, I have the Miss Claire blusher in the shade 13. Again, a beautiful transparent packaging. This is what the shade on it looks like. It again is a very beautiful berry pinky kind of a shade. If you look very up close, it has a very slight, you know, shimmer to it, but it does not look shimmery on the face. When you apply it, it looks absolutely matte. A very creamy powder formula again, and a very pigmented one. You need to keep a very light hand with this, but again for 325 rupees, this again is a beautiful blush at the drugstore. Next up, again a cream blush. For somebody like me who does not like cream and liquid blushes all that much, I tried a lot of cream blushes this year, and again one of the most beautiful blushes I tried. This one is the Lamel Flamey Fever blush in the shade 401 Chili. It comes in a tub like this, and just look at that beautiful cute packaging. This is what the shade on it looks like. It again is a very beautiful bright pinky shade. This is what the shade on this one looks like. Again, a very beautiful creamy, very pigmented formula, blends out beautifully. You do not have to work hard. You can, you know, just blend it out with your fingers, and it will give you a beautiful blushing from within kind of a look. This one retails for only 595 rupees, and you do get it on quite a lot of discount all around the year. Next up, another liquid blush. I have the Daily Life Forever 52 Juicy Cheek Soft Cheek Tint Liquid Blush in the shade JCB 002. Again a liquid blush, comes in a squeezy packaging but also with a pump. Again a very beautiful, very pigmented blush. Just a tiny dot is all you need, and it will stretch out and blend out beautifully. Very pigmented, very creamy, very soft, and again a very beautiful blushing from within kind of a blush, and looks nice and beautiful and fresh, and literally it is suitable for all skin tones. This one retails for only 649 rupees, and again for this price point, this one is an absolutely beautiful blush at the drugstore. Next up, yet another liquid blush. I have the Revolution Pro Matte Blush Cream Wand in the shade Strip. Now this one is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury matte blush wands, and they duped it quite well. The packaging is exactly the same, the applicator is the exact same, the way of opening it and applying it is exactly the same, and the shade is beautiful as well. Now again, just look at it. It blends out beautifully. It is very creamy, very pigmented, and it will give you that beautiful flush of color. This one retails for 695 rupees, which is literally a fraction of what the Charlotte Tilbury one retails for. So if you are in a mood to, you know, try out that Charlotte Tilbury formula, that Charlotte Tilbury wand, that bougie wand, and you do not want to spend all that much, definitely try this one out. You will get that feel without breaking your bank, and it is a beautiful blush. Next up, we have a powder blush, and this one also is from Forever 52. This is their Cheek Pop blush in the shade CPB 009 Pearl. I absolutely love the packaging on this one. It comes in a cardboard box like this with this spongy inside, just like the K-Beauty ones, and then the actual component is a very beautiful tin component. Comes with a full-size mirror and a huge huge pan. This shade is a very beautiful neutral pinky kind of a blush. It's not very bright and it's not very muted as well. It is a very beautiful neutral blush, and one that will suit literally all skin tones. Again, a very beautiful creamy buttery powder, a very pigmented formula, and it just blends out like a dream. This one retails for 699 rupees, and if you're looking for a good powder blush but you do not want to spend a lot, you definitely can try this one out and you will not be disappointed. Next up, I have the Uninterrupted Soft Flush Liquid Blush in the shade Spring Fling. Now, I was just checking out the price for this blush to make this video, and I just went online and I found out that this brand has discontinued their brand for some reason. On their Instagram it was written that they are rebranding the brand and this blush is no longer available, but since I tried it out last year I had to show it to you. This again comes in a very beautiful lip glossy type of a component, has a huge doe foot applicator to it, and again a very beautiful bright pinky blush. Again, very pigmented, very creamy, blends out beautifully. A little goes a long way. Again, a beautiful color, very nice, very natural looking, very fresh looking, but it's unfortunate that you cannot get your hands on this anymore, but I definitely loved trying this blush out. I got this one for 720 rupees and it is absolutely worth it. Next up, I have the blush that I'm wearing on my cheeks today. You must have seen the viral Milk Makeup blush, that is the spongy jelly type of blush. India में इसके बहुत सारे dupes आए and I tried out one of them. I could not get my hands on the Milk Makeup one, but I tried out a dupe. I have the Frosh Juicy Jelly tint in the shade Grape Crush. This is the blush that I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. It is a very beautiful, very natural looking blush again. It comes in the same packaging as the Milk Makeup one, and it again comes with a stopper like this, and then this is what the blush looks like. Again, a very beautiful jelly sa formula and a very beautiful tinted blush. It will give you that very stunning pinky sa, very natural looking tint to your skin. I would say this is more of a skin tint than a blush itself. You can directly apply it to your cheeks, but make sure to blend it out really quickly because since it's a tint, it will settle in place if you do not blend it out very soon. It feels very nice and cooling on the skin when you apply it, and it just feels very thanda and it gives a very beautiful feeling on your cheeks. This one retails for 750 rupees and again worth trying in my opinion. Next up, I have the newest blush launch from Lakme. This is their Showstopper Collection Rouge Bloom Powder Blush. This again comes in a cardboard box like this and a spongy interior to protect the blush, and this is what the actual component looks like. It's a nice golden reflective sa component, and I got mine in the shade Pink Blossom. This one retails for 899 rupees, which is a bit up there, but just look at the blush, guys. It is worth it. It comes with a full-size mirror, a huge pan, and just look at that rose imprint all over the blush. It is a beautiful blush, a very beautiful soft coral pinky kind of a shade, and again gives you a nice flush of color and blends out beautifully. This again is a very buttery powder. It just looks like a piece of jewelry in your collection. Another liquid blush that I tried out this year is my e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Pinky Promise. These launched in India quite recently, and I love this blush. Again, comes in a lip glossy packaging and comes with a nice doe foot applicator. Again, a very beautiful, very bright pink, just my kind of a shade, and again blends out beautifully. Very pigmented. You need a tiny drop. This one, when it launched, was said to be a dupe for the Rare Beauty liquid blushes, which I would say that it is quite close to that one in formula and in pigmentation, and just everything about this blush is quite similar to the Rare Beauty one. And if you have been wanting to try that one out, you can try this instant. You will get the feel of that one. This one retails for 950 rupees, which again is less than half the price of that one, but you still will get the same result. Now, these were all of the blushes that are below a 1000 bucks that I tried out last year. Before moving on to the last 4 that I have to show you guys, let's move on to the giveaway first. So now for my New Year giveaway, I have for you guys a wide variety of products. I have these 2 brand new eyeshadow palettes from Nykaa. These are their 4-pan eyeshadow palettes. Also, I am including the Pixie Glow Mist in my giveaway this time, and a mini size of the Bobbi Brown, what is this called, Luxe Lip Color in the shade Parisian Red. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful red. And from my pre-loved collection, I have for you guys the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in the shade Golden Sugar 2, and also one of my Colourpop lippy sticks in the shade Bring. Apart from these, as always, I am including 2 pieces of jewelry. One is this beautiful necklace set. One are these beautiful, beautiful oxidized earrings. So this giveaway will be open for 3 weeks. One of you guys will be getting all of these products, and the rules again will be given in the description box below. Invite more of your friends, invite more of your family, have them comment in your name. The more the comments in your name, the more are your chances to win. And I'm looking forward to all of you guys participating in this beautiful giveaway. Now let's continue with the last 4 blushes that I have to show you guys. The last cream blush that I tried out last year is the K-Beauty Velvet Cream Multi-Use Blush in the shade Tender. One of my absolute favorite blushes that I tried out last year. Again, comes in a classic K-Beauty cardboard component with a spongy inside to protect the blush. This is what the actual component looks like. It's a rose gold component with K imprint all over it, and again a beautiful, beautiful creamy blush. This one again is a beautiful berry pink, but a very, very creamy formula, very pigmented, and just blends out beautifully. You really do not even need a sponge or a brush to blend this out. Just with your fingers, it applies absolutely stunningly. This one is priced at $11.99, which is a bit high, but trust me, it is worth it. Next up, I have the Kylie Cosmetics Kylie Jenner Pressed Powder Blush in the shade 335 Baddie on the Block. They have only 2 blush shades that they've launched in India, which is a bit disappointing because both of them are very light. Like the other shade that they've launched will not even show up on Indian skin, and this one also is pretty light. This is what the component on it looks like. It's a very beautiful pale pink packaging. It comes with a full-sized mirror, and then this is what the blush on it looks like. A very, very pale coral pinky peachy kind of a shade. This does show up on my skin. It will work only for somebody who has a light to a medium skin tone. If you're somebody with a deeper skin tone, it will not even show up on you. So I'm pretty disappointed with Kylie Cosmetics for launching only 2 blush shades in India. But however, again, a very beautiful buttery formula and a beautiful shade for a very natural looking flush of color. This one retails for 2000 rupees, and it's not bad, but it's not the absolute best. Now the last 2 blushes that I have for you are a bit bougie, but you know, I'm a sucker for a good blush, and I'm a sucker for a good luxe makeup. Second to last, I have my Givenchy Prisme Libre blush in the shade number 5 Poplin Violent. Their Prisme Libre powder has been super viral. Like, it was super viral throughout 2024. I tried that powder out in 2024, and I also bought their blush. It comes in a smaller version of that powder. It's again the same packaging. It also comes with 4 different blush powders that when you open and tap on the back, all of the powders come out, and then you combine the powders and apply them as blush. Comes with a puff like this, which I don't usually use puffs that come with makeup products, but this puff is actually very nice. This is a loose powder blush. I think this is the only loose powder blush that I've ever tried, but I love it. It has been very viral, it has been very popular, and for a good reason. This one retails for 4,900 rupees, which is way too expensive. You definitely do not need to buy this expensive of a blush, but since I am an idiot and I love blush and I love buying blush, so I bought it. This again is a very beautiful bright pink blush, and I just love the shade and everything about this blush. And the very last blush that I tried out in 2024 is my Valentino Eye to Cheek Dual Use Blush and Eyeshadow in the shade 02 Very Rose. Just look at the packaging, guys. It is so nice, so luxe, very heavy, very glossy, very shiny. Comes with a full-size mirror, and just look at that chotu sa brush. This is what the actual blush looks like. Again, a very beautiful fuchsia bright pink shade. A very buttery, very creamy product, and again, just blends out like a dream. This also has been very viral in the last year for a good reason, and this one will give you a little bit of a glow as well, and I absolutely love it. This one is still not available in India, but this one retails for 52 USD, which with all the taxes and everything, it comes out to be somewhat around 4900 5000 again. You do not need to buy this expensive of a blush, but because I am an idiot and I'm a sucker for a good blush, I bought this one and I do not regret buying this blush. That is it for today's video, you guys. These were all of the blushes I tried out in 2024. 18 blushes is way too many blushes to try out in 1 year. I'm trying to be more careful and more meaningful with buying more makeup in 2025. At least I hope I will be more meaningful. But yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope to see you all on my channel participating in my giveaway. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.